We are here with Ursula for the June Project Life is completed. So here are the pages.
Yeah, and I wanted to start with the last week of May. You guys may remember that I hadn't quite completed that last month just because I was super busy. And so I did run through and get some really simple pages done. Again, here on our pre-printed page that I just added a few stickers to. This is pre-printed and I just added my journaling. So some real simple, easy things. I'm really excited about the rainbow.
It's beautiful.
I just like it a lot. So there's that. Lots of, again, pictures. I like to make my photos my central theme. Sometimes I sort of wish I had less photos and I could do more just pages, but I take too many pictures. So.
What's this? Did you cut it out or was it a banner?
This was from the Heidi Swap Color Pop line.
Oh.
And it's, I'm going to pull it out of there and I'll just show you. I could have got the back side of that, but it's a, what is it, acetate?
Yeah.
Printed acetate, and she had these banners that we used. And so I just cut off a piece of that. I meant to use them for all of my stuff and kind of forgot I had them there. So then I was like, I have to use those on the very last thing that month. There they are.
Yeah, because for CHA, there's a few sheets of acetates and overlays coming out. And it's really fun for Project Life.
It is.
Yeah.
It's great for overlays. And keep in mind you can use these shaped cards if you use them on the side where you can put them in from the front.
Yeah, that looks good.
So that's a fun one there. All right, so then here we have June, and I've got week 22. And I think you're going to see a real simple theme on here because I had a lot less photos for this month. There just wasn't a lot going on.
Did you glitter that week 22 up there?
No, these are Dear Lizzie. These are Dear Lizzie thickers.
They're so pretty.
They weren't part of my
picks.
I just had them, but they're from the most recent Dear Lizzie collection.
Which is an idea for all letters.
Yeah.
Add some glitter and give it that soft shine.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
Absolutely. So lots of simplicity here. Just pulled out my letters. These are from Echo Park, I think it was. I think it was the Echo Park collection that I pulled out. And just little details, little bit of wood grain.
Well, some people may want to know what that is up there.
Oh, do you think that's unusual?
It is.
All right, this is a Gila monster, and I had a fun story that happened this day. I went out to feed my dog, and behind the dog food container was a rattlesnake. And he rattled at me, and I went, ah! So I went in the house and waited for him to leave, because usually they get scared of you and they take off. And I went out 20 minutes later to feed the dog, and this guy was out there this time. And Gila monsters are also venomous, very dangerous critters, so I had a pretty scary day.
Oh, and we don't have the rattlesnake picture. Oh.
Well, he left before I could get it.
Camera.
I did try, I did. But I thought the Gila monster would suffice.
Yeah.
So, and then over here, I had a thrasher build a nest in one of our cholla cactus. And so I was able to get some photos of that, the beautiful eggs.
Beautiful, because a cholla is very difficult to take a picture in.
Yes.
Without, what, a stool or what you use?
I used a little step ladder to get up above it and to try not to get poked. But yeah, those are the cactus that they call the jumping cactus.
The jump, yeah. Woo. But look at that picture, right?
Isn't it? And
it's worth it.
I didn't get poked.
Good.
So I was excited. So more just, this was a simple card, just as is. I just put it right in there. That was from, again, from the Echo Park collection. I think it was Echo, am I telling that? Or Simple Stories.
Simple Stories.
It was Simple Stories, I take that back. This is from the Heidi Swap Color Pop, too, a little more detail there. And then here we go. Lots of simple, again, like I said, I didn't have a lot of photos, but I did have some pretty high temperatures.
Well, that's cool.
So
you printed it out off your computer?
Off my cell phone.
Oh.
So what I did was I just took my cell phone, and there's a thing where you just go like this and it'll take a screenshot of your cell phone.
Yeah.
And then it just printed it out.
That is a good idea.
Yeah, because those are interesting details.
Right, there's some crazy weather.
Stinking hot it is. There's one coming up that's 115, so you'll be seeing that soon. And then here I've been drooling over KitchenAid mixers in blue. So that was off of Google. I just took a screenshot again on my phone for that. And just some simple, I told a lot of story this week because just kind of telling about what had happened in our pretty quiet week. And my husband and I took a little trip. So this is 1 week. And then this is 1 week here because there wasn't a lot going on. So I just used a single page spread for a week. And you can do that.
Right.
You know, it's easy. Right. This was fun. I really like these little slide frames from Crate and how they add dimension to my page and just a little bit of extra color there. So that was fun to just do a spread that's all just pretty stuff.
Pretty stuff.
And up here you'll see that I trimmed. This is one of those Becky Higgins Project Life cards. And then I trimmed the one behind it so it would match the same size.
And we have the We Are Memory Keeper punch now in stock.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll have to look that up. All right, so back here, again, using simple, and you remember that pink paisley paper that was the metallic?
Lux?
Yeah, the Lux line. I'm still including that. I told you guys I was going to keep including that throughout probably the rest of the year, so there's an example of that. And then just using the letter stickers. I'm trying to think more about making sure I get all those letter stickers down on the page. Sometimes it's easier to use these smaller ones like the Basic Gray puts out, but I want to use the bigger ones as well.
Well, it looks good to have the change, and that looks particularly nice.
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. And then I wanted to point out the die cuts from this month. There was this week, and then over here's Memories. I think I had another one, Remember, right here. And it's real simple, but I like the texture that adds, and you still get the picture of what we're talking about. Let's see, here's the arrow too. That was the arrow, and I used that as a small journaling spot. Just fun. And here's a die cut showing up from last month's collection of die cuts. So, you know, I'm going to continue pulling those things in. And don't notice that I forgot to finish that one. I meant to. I told myself to finish it, and then there it is for all of you to see. So enjoy that. And then this is my final week. And we had a kind of a big week this week. We went to a concert, music festival actually, up in Prescott Valley. And so I've got lots of photos of the concert activities and the town that we visited. We met a sweet little girl that was the granddaughter of some friends we were staying with, and so connected real well with her. And, you know, just a few mundane things. I got some washi tape in the mail, so I'm documenting those little details too of just the things that bring me joy.
Yeah.
And so just something simple. And I am intending to try and remember to do some of my photos smaller. I forget sometimes when I'm printing to make them smaller, but you know, that way I have a little more space to journal if I want to.
Yeah, a little different.
Yeah, add some little details. This one I wanted to point out just because it was a very simple card, pre-printed card from that same Simple Stories line, if I remember. No, I'm sorry, I take it back. It was the Crate. And so I took this, it says Summer Days, used the little journaling for just a sweet little thought, and added a single sequin in the middle. Just little details.
And it looks very pretty.
Isn't it fun? And you can see that texture. I don't know if you guys can tell, but from here I can really see, you know, that it's raised up just slightly. So just little things that add. Here's one where I added a tab sticker from the Crate Paper line. And then I took, there was, I think Webster's Pages, maybe there was some alpha stickers and word stickers that I added on top of that. So it all coordinates together. So there you have it, Project Life for June.